color.
Yes, our presentation is on W.H. Odin and Emily Dickinson. Emily Dickinson was born December 10th, 1830 in Amherst, Massachusetts. Throughout her life, she rarely had like a lot of visitors and stuff, but the ones that she did have impacted her writing a lot. Reverend Charles Waldsworth was a very important figure in her life. In the 1860s, she kind of like isolated herself from everybody, and she just kind of stayed inside. But during that time, she spent a lot of time with her family, and like that heavily influenced her poetry and stuff. It was also heavily influenced by the metaphysical poet of the 17th century England. She admired the poetry of Robert Browning and his wife Elizabeth Barrett Browning, and this is a picture of her. Robert Browning, these are her inspirations. Robert Browning was an English poet and a playwright. His mastery of dramatic verse, especially dramatic monologues, made him one of the foremost Victorian poets. And this is his wife, Elizabeth Barrett Browning. She was one of the most prominent English poets of the Victorian era. She grew up in a very religious household, so most of her work carries a Christian theme. So,
Cassie, is that paper for notes? Any out some notes?
yeah, notes and then our opening.
Alright.
Are you guys ready?
No, wait.
If you have time, you can go back to the first part.
Can we go back to the?
She just signed in. Fabulous. I just was taking attendance and I thought I'd double check. No problem. Did somebody turn the air on? It's really cold.
What? I was like the window.
Flicker ain't working.
Chill out.
It might be dead.
So hang on.
I'll just click it.
Go back. Yeah, they wanna go back.
Go back.
Is everybody done?
Yeah, sure.
Can you all see? I'm like standing all in the way.
I know you don't have to write this entire paragraph. So I say, I was like, please don't tell me that you're writing that whole thing.
You read it within like 20 seconds.
That's what college is.
I'm gonna be using a tape recorder in college.
I'm really gonna watch it while
And then if you ask, like our professor, if you asked her to go back up, she'd get all mad and stuff. I need to write faster.
I'll listen to it later.
I only write like half a sentence and then she goes on something
I had
else.
one teacher who he tape recorded his lesson and the teacher would smash the tape recorder.
Oh, you're talking about cables?
I wish you would.
I
I wish somebody would smash my paper for me.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yay.
Wyston Hugh Alden, born February 2nd, 1907, and died September 29th, 1973. Anglo-American, regarded as one of the greatest writers of the 20th century. Considered controversial and influential, telegraphic, modern, and fluent, traditional, love, politics, citizenship, religion, and morals. At a young age, he was influenced by Thomas Hardy, Robert Frost, William Blake, Gerard Manley, Hopkins, and Emily Dickinson. So it kind of ties in that we got these two poets. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I know, but I like the way they move.
I know, I picked that picture out. It looked very angelic. He kind of looks just like, I am Kurt Cobain. It's Kurt Cobain's birthday. You get ready? Yay. Go. Well, it's basically, like, the next slide is like his, like, influential people.
It works for a second and then it stops working. It works for a second.
Yes, I know, but you're
Zilla.
reading it, telling you that.
Oh,
No, I need to move.
yeah.
I think you need new batteries or something.
It's a possibility.
It's fun.
Thomas Hardy, these are the inspirations of W.H. Allen. He was born in Dorset, England in 1840. He was best known for his work set in the semi-fictionalized county of Wessex. Robert Frost was born in San Francisco in 1874. His work most commonly associated with the life and landscape of New England. William Blake, born in London in 1757. Blake believed his work could be read and understood by common people, and he was determined not to sacrifice that vision to become popular.
Like, all of the pictures are in order, like, left to right.
I don't feel like Thomas is like he used to be fine in the younger days.
They're always cold there. They're always cold.
Are you guys ready?
It's not like,
You know, if you
I will.
Hey.
you need to read it.
Yeah, this is your opener. So, we want you to read we've reviewed this Emily Dickinson poem before in class. We did a poetry thing in the book. And, we want you to read over the poem again and see if you notice anything different about it that you didn't the first time you read it. And jot down a couple notes about the W.H. Auden poem that you think might tie into his inspiration for Emily. Write your thoughts on your own sheet of paper and keep that until the end of class because you'll be needing it later.
Pretty sure that Like, if you don't want to keep breaking your neck looking at that poem up there, it is on page.
Yeah, it's in your
It is
Marine
on
textbooks.
page 726 in your literary textbook. Marine textbook.
Okay, just like Cassie.
726.
Did you guys say W.H. Odin was American?
It was Anglo-American.
Meaning what?
Huh?
What's
Meaning
that?
that he was originally. He wasn't originally from here, was he? I think it said that he was born in England.
But his family was his family American?
No, I think his family were English, and he.
Did you say something about Polish?
He died in Polish.
He died. I can't remember what the accent was.
It didn't really specify. It just said that he was Anglo-American.
Oh, he was born in England but later became an American citizen.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Um,
Bless you.
Take a couple minutes to finish up your thoughts.
Today is Tuesday. It's Tiny Tuesday.
Are you all about done writing? Okay. So, would any of you care to share, something different you noticed about the Emily Dickinson poem?
Anybody?
Yeah.
I put the I didn't say just her poems specifically. I said that both of them, her writing, some of her stories, some of her poems reflect the sadness or expression of something she may have went through. And in W.H. Auden, the way he wrote his poem is in the same way that she would write hers when she reflected something sad in her life as well.
Anybody else?
If you look at both the poems, both use a regular sentence structure, like her sentences kind of in dashes between lines, and sometimes it's not really sure when a sentence ends and when it begins.
Will you please click the button?
Oh, wait.
Okay.
All right.
We have a handout to pass out so you don't have to face it off of this. basically just write like a short, like half a page poetry response for each one. Just like, you know, on your thoughts about it and stuff like that.
And then, when finished, write 2 to 3 sentences on which poem you enjoyed the most and why.
I'm surprised since you had
Cassie.
Emily Dickinson and W.H. I really was surprised you didn't use this poem. Funeral Blues.
So each poem is gonna be half a page, and then or no, 2 to 3 sentences after
You can
that.
just write on a sheet of paper what you're writing on. It just has to be like, you know, short. You know, basically like an analysis, but with like a poetry response.
You can do it on the
And then like out of the 4 poems that you've seen, like 2 from Emily and 2 from them, just write like
You
two
would
or
have to
three
turn that paper
sentences
into.
on which out of the 4 you like.
Hello. Oh, I'm checking for you, and I just totally got distracted. I was teaching. No, you're fine. I just got distracted. My AP kids are doing literary movement presentations, and I just totally got distracted. I'm so sorry. So no one has the lab reserved, so I will go in and reserve it for you. Periods 1, 2, and 3. You are so welcome. Not a problem, and I will check the lab before I leave today to make sure it's organized and clean. Because some people don't leave the lab like I would leave the lab. But I will double check that for you. You're welcome. Bye. What? Oh, you're looking at me.
No, I'm just talking out loud and staring. What today? For those of you
I think I read that one.
I think we were just trying to find small.
This is my favorite. I love
That's what we want. That's so deep.
The stars in the column just put out in for nothing now.
That's my rectal peeling. My rectal peeling is taking effect. That's the technical term for it. Everybody's gonna say.
How we doing?
Rectal peeling. Stimulation.
Yes. How about I consult with my mother?
She's gonna tell me to take it if y'all do it.
Huh?
She's gonna tell me to take it, so I ain't.
That's a 4-hour shower and average sound bed, and it's a 24-hour gym. It's right for one. Free.
Oh, no, Dejan, I was talking about the other one. The other ones.
My dad can go there for free.
Next door.
But they
Downstairs next door.
You get a
I know.
Well, I want to put the pressure.
I'm sorry, I came in on Friday.
All right. Time to wrap up.
Take a couple minutes to write about which poem you like the most and why, and then we're gonna continue on.
I cannot guarantee your.
I don't know what to say about the second
We'll
one.
just have to share.
Hola.
I never forgot. Oh, because I didn't. My scarves told us to go.